The Kickoff Breakfast Show.
Welcome back to Beach FM on the Kickoff Sports Breakfast Show with Damian on your Saturday morning. And let's talk basketball now. And let's welcome into the show the competition director from the summer series. It's Liam Collins. G'day, Liam.
How you going, mate?
I'm very, very well. How are you doing this time, my man?
Yeah, not too bad, actually. You know, just keeping home, keeping safe. And again, thank you so much for having me. It's awesome to be a part of something in the Kapiti region.
Oh, mate, the pleasure is all mine because I got to tell you, mate, I've kept an eye on the summer series over the summer, obviously over this year, and one thing I was really impressed about. Well, there were many things, but I'll start with our Kapiti basketballers. The girls, for one, getting their first win in the competition ever. How long's the competition been going for?
So we've been doing it for about 3 years now, and honestly, that was one of the highlights of my competition so far, and watching those girls go from what they were, which were bottom of the table, and now they're playing like a team, and they're under a fantastic coaching setup there, and they've really helped support basketball in the northern Wellington region.
Awesome, mate. Let's talk what the summer series is. Of course, I've already mentioned basketball, but do you want to elaborate for me?
Yeah, absolutely. So we started off with an idea to try and help those lower grade teams to come up the ranks and get more games before the season starts, because you don't really see that as often as you should. You don't see these Division 2, Division 3 teams coming up and playing games. So that was our starting aim, and we started off with 4 teams in both the girls and the boys division, and now we've got 6 apiece, so 12 teams in total, and it's honestly grown to something that I never imagined that it would.
Wow. Liam, what's your background in basketball?
So I'm actually an official, so I do a bit of work with the National Basketball League, so the Saints, the Women's National League as well, and I've kind of been reffing for about, 6 years or so kind of started as a side job to make a little bit of money on during my high school days, but it kind of grew on me that I could actually travel and meet new people and just do something I was really passionate about, and I absolutely love it.
Oh, mate, I can't imagine a harder job than being a referee in the NZNBL.
I'll tell you, it's an interesting one, but sadly, we couldn't have much to do this year with the whole COVID thing going on, but hopefully we get some games near the end of the year.
Mate, it's still a touchy subject for me, as you know. I'm the MC announcer for the Saints, and so it is a love of mine. I'm not just getting another sport on to talk about, so I do appreciate it. Hey, mate, let's talk. We're still talking summer series now. How did the competition go this year? Did more kids involved, more teams involved? Like, how did it go for you guys?
Absolutely. So last year we were pretty onto it with about 100 kids involved. Now we had 150 kids playing almost every weekend, which we think is amazing. And a lot of these kids are the kids that wouldn't normally get to play. And we're talking about the Kapiti teams. They would get to come down and play teams that they wouldn't be able to normally play. And just seeing them playing on the weekends, having 6 games with 12 teams going at it, it's a pretty awesome feeling.
Awesome. What kind of team? What were the teams that stood out?
Yeah, so the Sacred Heart girls team, fantastic, coached by Coach Nixon. He helped the Tower boys actually last year win their regional championship. So they were definitely my standout, as well as the Tower boys. Again, very strong team. Got a few players there that are national reps, as well as one in the NBA Development Academy over in Australia.
Well, and what are some of those names that we should maybe keep an eye out for the future?
Look, you're looking at Nina Bott. She's one of the ones for Sacred Heart. Tia Rimaweta as well, definitely a strong player and passer of the ball. And Jordana Davey, the big under the hoop. And for those Tara boys, Ben Gold, the NBA Academy boy, he's looking strong. Hopefully he can make a return to the college sport competition this year. And his brother Sam as well, coming back from an injury. And honestly, he took to the hoop like crazy.
Awesome. That's awesome stuff. Hey, mate, we know that basketball is growing and growing in New Zealand. It is becoming one of the go-to sports for high school and younger. Why do you think that is?
I think it's just because of the involvement and the way that people can. You don't even need a person to play. For example, with rugby, you need a ball and you need someone to pass to. With basketball, all you need is a ball. You can dribble, you can shoot if you have a hoop. Pretty much the possibilities are endless in the way that you can develop your skills, and anyone can get involved.
Absolutely. An old rubbish can on the fence works as well, as long as it's big
Yeah,
enough.
exactly.
As long as it's big enough. Hey mate, how did it end up? Did you guys get to finish your competition because of COVID?
Unfortunately not. We had to pull the plug at the last minute. We managed to get one round, semi-final round done just before the lockdown was announced, which we're actually quite thankful we did. It does set us up for a big final when we return, and hopefully with level 2 looming, we can do that as soon as possible.
Yeah, mate. There was a few sports that finished a week shy, so hopefully we do get to complete them. I know basketball will, so that's awesome. Hey, what's next for you guys? Where would you like to take this?
Honestly, I'm happy with the size that it is now because, again, it's about that community that we've built with these players and trying to help them towards bettering themselves and playing a bit of basketball in the summer because there's nothing more than a warm atmosphere playing a bit of basketball. But I'd just love to see more of these kind of events popping up that teams are able to play one another on the weekends, even in the weekends, just develop their skills and get better and really show the passion and love for the game that a lot of these kids have.
Awesome, mate. Yeah, definitely summer is shirts first skins. Always has been, always will be. Hey, I've been keeping an eye on things as I've said, but you guys have gone and done something different compared to everybody, and I have seen a 2K draw for summer series. Is this correct?
Yeah, so we've done a bit of work in the background. Our technical team's been pretty onto it. We've actually kind of created a little bit of a modification to the NBA 2K franchise, and pretty much it allows anyone to go to our website and download that mod, actually play as some of these summer series players and teams, and have the authentic experience. It's still in the works, and we're still working out the kinks and making sure it's ready to go. But it's something I don't think we've ever seen before in New Zealand basketball history.
Well, I'm a firm believer in 2K, NBA 2K. It's how I learnt how to be a basketball announcer. To be honest with you, I smashed it for a couple months, and I know how long it takes to do one of those characters. So whoever is in that technical department, tip of the cap, because it's not an easy job.
Absolutely. They've done a really good job, and the most important thing is the kids enjoy it too. You know, if they're sitting home in isolation, they have something to look forward to and know that, you know, this is much bigger than just basketball. It's about them and it's about what they bring to the sport.
Absolutely. How has the engagement been with the community during this time?
Oh, the kids have loved it, and they've really enjoyed watching themselves and seeing basically some things they might not be able to do, like dunk and shoot from half court and all those fantastic things. But making sure that they're still connected through our social medias as well. They've all got access to their game photos, so they've got their new profile pictures for next week, next month, however long they want to put it up for. And it's making sure that they know that whatever they're doing in terms of basketball, we're there backing them 100%.
Oh, awesome stuff. Hey, mate, I think you guys are doing a stellar job. Keep it up. If you need anything, sing out. I'll be more than happy to help. But more than importantly, thank you for your time today, and go well, my friend, and hopefully we can see a final in the near future.
Absolutely. Hey, thanks so much, Damian.